Do you know what the Roman soldier's belt was for? In the Roman army, the balteus, as the belt worn by legionaries was called, was far more than a mere strap. It held the soldier's tunic in place and kept his sword always within reach, fastened at his side. At the front, the balteus ended in several leather strips set with metal fittings, forming a kind of protective apron that helped shield the body's sensitive parts in combat. Yet beyond its practical use, the belt carried enormous symbolic weight. The balteus was often decorated with silver plates or bronze engravings, and its distinctive look helped identify a legionary on the battlefield. It was a clear emblem of his commitment to Rome and to the legion to which he belonged. In many cases, if a soldier was punished or disgraced, he could be forced to remove the belt, which meant his suspension from legionary status. That act, taking off the belt, was equal to a public humiliation, signaling that the soldier was no longer on duty or had lost the honor tied to his role as a warrior. In 69 CE, during the period known as the Year of the Four Emperors, a particularly striking incident took place in the city of Rome involving Vitellius's soldiers. Vitellius had taken the throne, but his popularity was waning. One of the events that contributed to this decline occurred when his legionaries, who came from the Rhine region, mingled with Roman civilians in the capital. Many of those civilians disliked the northerners and, in a show of contempt, began cutting the legionaries' belts in the middle of dense crowds. That act of disrespect, slashing the soldiers' belts, was a symbolic blow to the legionaries' honor. For Romans, it was a grave offense because the belt represented not only military service, but also the soldier's dignity and pride. When the legionaries realized what was happening, they responded violently, killing any civilians caught cutting their belts. This episode underscored how important the balteus was to Roman soldiers and how vital it was for them to preserve their honor. Despite the soldiers' dramatic reaction, the incident further undermined Vitellius's popularity, exposing the instability and conflicts within Rome at the time. Thus, the balteus was not merely a functional piece of military equipment, but a profound symbol of identity and status. Its importance in the Roman army went well beyond practical utility, for it represented the soldier's bond with his legion, his emperor, and, above all, with Rome itself. Through this simple accessory, we can grasp the depth of relationships within the army and how highly the Romans valued honor and discipline.